This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, Jasper man behind bars on drug and gun charges. Police chase puts one in custody. Early morning crash in Jasper. Also, Kirk Uxal will be in with sports. All this and more coming up on WJTS TV News. Good evening, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Budell with the WJTS News. A 19-year-old from Jasper was arrested on various drug and gun charges over the weekend. A woman called 911 on Saturday night to report that they were being followed and feared for their safety. Police soon located the suspect vehicle and pulled over the driver, 19-year-old Caden Steinhardt, at State Road 56 and US 231 intersection in Jasper. Officers on the scene believe that Steinhardt was under the influence of drugs and searched his vehicle. A loaded Glock 9mm handgun, MDMA, which is ecstasy, morphine, oxycodone, and Xanax pills, THC wax, 291 grams of marijuana, paraphernalia, a digital scale, $988 were found inside the car. Steinhardt was arrested and charged with felony counts of dealing in a Scheduled 1, 2, and 4 controlled substances, dealing in marijuana, possession of a controlled substance, and misdemeanor counts of operating while intoxicated, possession of marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. He's currently being held at the Dubois County Security Center without bond. A Princeton man is facing charges after trying to run from police during a traffic stop. Sunday afternoon, 48-year-old Brian Bobbitt was pulled over on US 41 near County Road 1025 South in Hopstadt for an equipment violation. Police did a computer check on Bobbitt and learned he had an active warrant out of Gibson County for probation violation. Bobbitt tried to flee by climbing over a nearby fence, striking a state trooper. Police used a taser and took Bobbitt into custody. After this, the passenger inside Bobbitt's car, identified as 26-year-old Kiana McRoberts of Oakland City, got behind the wheel and tried to flee. After taking her into custody, police searched the car. Officers report finding methamphetamine inside McRoberts' purse, marijuana on the driver's side door, and a grinder in the back seat. Bobbitt was booked into the Gibson County Jail and charged with a felony count of battery on a law enforcement officer resulting in injury, and misdemeanor counts of resisting law enforcement, possession of marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. McRoberts was also lodged into the Gibson County Jail and charged with a felony count of possession of methamphetamine and misdemeanor counts of resisting law enforcement, possession of marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. Two vehicles are a total loss after an early morning crash in Jasper. 34-year-old Alicia Labhart was driving towards the Newton and 13th Street intersection and disregarded the traffic signal, crashing into 17-year-old Samuel Steffi. Labhart and several of Steffi's passengers were treated for minor injuries at the scene and released. Labhart was cited for disregarding a traffic control device. 37 new cases of COVID-19 were reported in Dubois County on Tuesday. According to the Indiana State Department of Health's COVID-19 dashboard, the county now has 2,574 positive cases and 32 deaths. The dashboard also shows that the county's 7-day rolling average for all positive tests is 9.9%. 12,570 residents have been tested since the pandemic began in March. To see a breakdown of the county's COVID-19 cases by age group and for more information, visit coronavirus.in.gov. The best way to protect yourself and others around you is by practicing social distancing, washing your hands frequently with soap and water, and to mask up. The Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 5,598 COVID-19 related deaths, 344,373 positive cases, and 4,295,987 Indiana residents have been tested for the virus as of Tuesday afternoon. The numbers for our viewing area are as follows. Starting off in Dubois County, 2,574 cases with 32 deaths. Pike is reporting 552 cases and 20 deaths. Spencer County with 941 cases, 8 deaths. Perry, 877 cases, 21 deaths. Martin, 383 cases, 6 deaths. Davies reporting 1,703 cases and 45 deaths. Orange County with 739 cases, 28 deaths. Knox with 1,999 cases, 22 deaths. Crawford, 330 cases, 1 death. Posey County is reporting 1,316 cases and 18 deaths. Lawrence, 1,975 cases, 49 deaths. Gibson with 2,111 cases and 30 deaths. Warwick, 3,536 cases, 73 deaths. And Vanderburgh County is reporting 10,672 cases and 129 deaths. To see a map of cases by county, head to coronavirus.in.gov. The Jasper Public Library is getting ready to move locations. The library is permanently closing their current location at 1116 Street on Wednesday, December 9th at 8 p.m. After this, the library will begin moving to their new location at the 10 Clark Cultural Center. Patrons are encouraged to visit the library by Wednesday, December 9th to stock up on material to enjoy during the closure and holidays. The Ferdinand and Dubois locations will also be closed on Thursday, December 10th and Friday, December 11th to move server equipment for the entire system. The Ferdinand and Dubois libraries are expected to reopen with normal operating hours on Saturday, December 12th. Phone service could be interrupted during the process. For the latest updates, follow the library's social media accounts and visit jdcpl.us. All drop boxes, including those at the current Jasper Library, will stay open. The libraries are fine-free, and items checked out from the Jasper Public Library will automatically be renewed on their due dates until the move is complete. This is the final phase of the library's construction project in conjunction with the City of Jasper to open the new 10 Clark Cultural Center. An opening date for the new facility has not been set, but it is expected to be in early January of 2021. ZipMed Urgent Care is now accepting Medicaid insurance. The medical facility announced that they are in network with Medicaid and related plans in Indiana on Monday. This means that the traditional Medicaid, Anthem, Healthy Indiana, Hoosier Healthwise, Hoosier Care Connect plans, and CareSource Healthy Indiana plans will now be accepted. Enrollment with MDWise and MHS Medicaid plans are still pending. Individuals with these plans can be seen and treated at any time on a walk-in basis at ZipMed Care's Jasper and Lagodi locations. For more information, call the Jasper ZipMed Urgent Care at 812-634-6824. The Huntingburg Transit System will resume services on Wednesday, December 2nd at 8:30 a.m. To schedule a ride, call 812-683-2211. The transportation system has been closed since last Tuesday because of the amount of employees asked to self-quarantine for COVID-19. The public was not at any risk for being a direct contact. For questions or for more information, contact Huntingburg Transit System Director Jackie Leakin at 812-683-2211. Ireland residents are being asked to use extra caution when doing laundry over the next few weeks. Ireland Utilities is beginning hydrant flushing this week. This process will last for several weeks until all hydrants have been flushed. Water will be safe to drink during this time. Customers are advised to run cold water through their taps for a few minutes to clear any discoloration. Customers are also asked to be cautious when doing laundry during this process because clothes could become discolored. A planned series of conversations with the mayor has been put on hold. Jasper Chamber of Commerce announced coffee and conversation with Mayor Dean Vonderheide, which was to first take place at Shoney's on Wednesday morning. However, due to COVID-19 concerns, they have postponed their December date. The Jasper Chamber looks to be able to hold this event in 2021. Despite COVID-19 taking a toll throughout the world, the American Red Cross is still looking for people to donate blood. Besides giving blood for normal reasons, the Red Cross is testing all blood donations for COVID-19 antibodies, which helps provide insight to donors concerning possible prior exposure to the virus. Donors can expect to receive the results of their antibody test within 1 to 2 weeks through the Red Cross Blood Donor app or on the donor portal at redcrossblood.org. As part of this effort, plasma from whole blood donations that test positive for COVID-19 antibodies may now help current coronavirus patients in need of convalescent plasma. If you are interested in giving blood, use the Red Cross Blood Donor app. Visit redcrossblood.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS. That's 1-800-733-2767. Local blood drives include one on Wednesday at Jasper Library in Jasper from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., at Holy Family Catholic Church in Jasper on December 9th from 2 to 6 p.m., at YMCA Ferdinand on December 11th from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., at St. Celestine Catholic Church in Celestine on December 13th from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., at Old National Bank in Jasper on December 14th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., at Holland United Methodist Church in Holland from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. on December 15th, Lincoln Heritage Public Library in Dale on December 15th from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Now stay tuned, weather and sports are still to come on WJTS News.